23 minutes to 9. Danielle Hope is the latest actress to be plucked from obscurity and launched onto the West End stage by one of Andrew Lloyd Webber's TV talent shows. She's now 7 weeks into a run as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
But the programme wasn't just about finding a leading lady, because viewers were also asked to help choose a dog to play Toto. The winner was a miniature schnauzer named Dangerous Dave. This Thursday, he'll be at Danielle's side in a gala performance for comic relief. Before we talk to Danielle and Dangerous Dave, let's have a look at both their winning moments.
The winner of Over the Rainbow and the nation's Dorothy is... Danielle!
Yes, well done.
Congratulations, Danielle. The winning Toto is... Dangerous Dave! Hello, baby. Hello. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, hello to you, too. Hi. Hi. How you doing? So sweet.
And there he is. And Dave and Danielle are both with us on the sofa this morning.
Hello.
Morning, Dave. How are you? Yeah, he's good. He's sort of panicked.
Why is he dangerous?
I know, it's quite ironic because he's not dangerous at all, is he? He's the most cheeky, chappy looking.
He's looking at himself on the
fella.
monitors.
He is, isn't he?
He's saying,
And yawning.
I'm looking good
Yeah.
with my
Excellent.
eyebrows.
But Dave is actually, he's only going to appear there once in this...
Yes, he's making his debut on Thursday for the Comic Relief Gala. We have 4 identical dogs for the rest of the year, but he's very excited and we've been training very hard, haven't we, Dave?
Really?
Isn't it typical? We have an animal on the sofa, and sorry, Danielle, and all we do is talk about the animal.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Sorry. and there you've been playing your little heart out for the past how many weeks now?
7 weeks, yes.
Wow. And how's it been?
Oh, just fantastic. The whole show is so much bigger than I think any of us ever imagined, and yeah, it's been great.
And what does Dave actually have to... Sorry to go back to the dog again.
No.
But what does Dave have to do during the performance? Just have to sort of wander up the yellow brick road behind you, or what?
Yes, alongside me and the 3 characters and the friends, Toto is in 95% of the show, and it's only the 5% he's off is when he's running around and finding things.
Yeah, he wants to go off running around finding things out, doesn't he? Really, you can tell.
So are you a little bit nervous then, if it's his first and only appearance with you?
Well, we've been working really hard, and we're going to have a run, like a trial run in the day as well, so we will get you know, a good rehearsal in.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really confident in him, and I've been working with the dogs now for, you know, about 3 months. So
Any mishaps?
Bits and bobs, but a lot of them are just, it's
But
just
you
their
just sweep them
character.
up and...
Yeah, you know, you can scoop them up and there's always a way. I think I've become quite natural with the dogs, and you just sort of deal with things because you are live on stage, so you've just got to...
Enough about the dogs now. Let's talk about you. And have a look at you first. And The Wizard of Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because. Well, because of the wonderful things he does.
The shampoo was a bit strong for that performance.
Different, Toto.
Yes.
Now watch and learn, Dangerous Dave, watch and learn.
How's your life has changed completely, hasn't it, from a couple of years ago? Just remind us where you were.
I was in 6th form, studying, just doing A-levels. I actually went home yesterday and went back home to my hometown and saw my family and stuff, and it's just completely different going from being a student to now completely immersed in the industry and doing what I was training to do.
So did you finish your A-levels?
Yes, I went back a week after I won. I went and sat all of my A-levels, just sort of like fingers crossed, and yeah, I went back and I got B's, so I didn't do too badly. Yeah, so I just wanted to finish them off and feel like a sense of finishing.
And you've been you've been sort of on stage now for about, what, 7 weeks in this, so you're sort of fairly pretty much into it. The first night must have been a big deal.
Oh, completely, and knowing how many people and how many famous people were sort of, you know, in the audience, and people were waiting to see what we'd been creating. It was so exciting because finally we got to share what we'd been, you know, creating over the past 3 months. But no, it was nerve-wracking, but so exciting, and just a fantastic night. Everyone did so brilliantly.
Was it more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting to hear Graham Norton call out your name, or not? I mean, being on that show Saturday night, week after week, I would imagine was pretty terrifying in itself, because you're auditioning in front of hundreds.
Yeah, effectively. I think because our days were so busy and the rehearsal schedule was so packed, you didn't have time to get nervous, whereas I think the pressure of this opening night and this show and the expectation and just wanting to succeed was a far greater, whereas on the Over the Rainbow it was sort of like, well, no one ever actually thought they were going to make it through or win, or so it was
always
felt like sort of like a reward, or, you know, it was like, oh, that's a surprise. And
Andrew Lloyd Webber, Lloyd Webber, we should call him, I suppose, said at the end, you know, to forget the competition, the hard work starts now. Was that really the case? I thought the competition would be sort of all embracing, but was it really hard at getting ready for the stage show?
Oh, so difficult, but in a completely different discipline, because obviously with the TV series it was getting ready for the cameras and the routines for every week and the short amount of time, whereas the rehearsals for the show were a much longer process and more detailed and refined, because, you know, we were putting together one production.
And you've got to get ready for a whole evening.
For exactly, a whole evening and a year run as well, so...
And Dave, it's going to be your moment. What day is the special performance?
Thursday the 21st. So this Thursday coming up.
He wants to go, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, I think he's just seen something interesting on the
you
floor.
can't have... This is a styrofoam cup, so you can't have that. There's nothing really, Dave, to eat here at all. Do you have to bribe him with treats?
On stage, I have a little hidden pocket in my costume, and I've always got little bits of treats. But it's more just to reward them because they do a lot of run-ons and call-ons that are all self-sufficient.
Yeah. So you see, while you were doing the training, the dogs were doing a fair bit of training too. That's him going through his paces, is it? Okay, good. And people always worry in a competition about, it's great for the winner, but if you come second, what a devastating blow it must be. But at least this time there's a consolation for Sophie, isn't there?
Yes, she does Tuesday night performances. She is the alternate Dorothy in the show, so it's been great having her around, and
Good luck.
All right. He's getting a bit restless. He's getting a bit restless now. He's bored. So he's absolutely lovely coat he's got. You're very cuddleable, Dave. And you've been so good. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Danielle, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
But thank you.
And Dave, thank you again. Oh, off you go. I think that's the call. All right. Thanks very much. You can see Danielle and Dangerous Dave together in The Wizard of Oz, London Palladium Thursday night special gala performance. It's not that funny.
It was. Thank you for being so well behaved, Danielle says. Thank you.